Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 2 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to set up our project. We added levels, grids, dimensions, and we already started adding the exterior wall. Now we're gonna continue working on this. So now that we have our exterior wall, let's add in an interior wall. So click architecture and then click on walls again. Here we could just edit type, duplicate, and we could just rename this interior wall number 1 and then press OK. Under edit, we're just gonna leave it at 200 and the same gypsum wallboard material because we could always update this later on. It's easier to update, to change this, because we're basically creating types of walls. So later on, once we're ready to go to edit the background or the site, so basically we could change this to a border wall and it will change instantly. So, and then we could even change the height of this. So that's something that we're basically organizing everything in regards with the type of walls that we have. So now we're ready to add walls right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and click on E1 first, going to E2, and then close this off. We want to make sure, because we set it up at 200, everything is lining up. So that's good because it makes everything easy for us. And then here, what I can do is we're going to add a laundry room right here, and it will be around 2000 from the wall right here. So as you can see, you can always make this one, estimate this. You can put this one at 2900 or 2800 and then click right here. So if you didn't do it properly, you can just select this wall, and then as you can see, you can change the dimension of this wall. And then also, if you want to change this, you could put it at whatever number, but we have this at 2900. So that's how easy it is to manipulate the walls. You can also grab the wall like so, and then as you can see, it will just glide to the walls and it will extend it. So I'm just gonna undo that because I'm just showing you the characteristic of the walls. So now that we have that, we could add in something right here, CS on the wall. So we already have that. That's easy for us to manipulate. We're going to add a wall right here. This will be around maybe 3000. So I'm going to make this one 3000. And then here, I'm going to close this off, TR. So it goes all the way there. So trim and extend is TR. It's under modify and it's right here. This is aligned. So TR is this one. So I'm just giving you a better way of selecting TR so that it's easier for you guys to add. So you don't need to go modify and then TR right there. So trim and extend. We want to extend this to 3000. Not 3000, but something like 2500, because this is just a closet. This will be our stairs right here. So I'm just adding some values right here now. We could basically, the good thing about it is we could basically move this whatever we want if we find it that we need some room. But as you can see, there's enough room for a closet right here. So that's good enough. We can even make this an open area. So we could make this one like we can also add trees inside right here. So it's something that we could think about later on. For now, just leave it open like this. And then after that, select this one again, CS, and let's just extend it right here. I'm going to just extend it something around 2000. So this is just 2000 from that location, from the grid location G. And then this will be our kitchen, this will be our dining area, and this is like an extension of a family room because we're going to add maybe a sliding door or those bifold uh, doors that we have been adding. So something that we could just open up because we have a small pool right here. So we could put the pool right here and then a deck on this side. So something to think about. And then this will be our formal living room. So once people enter, we could just have the living area right here, and this will be the family area of family or great area right here. This will be an office or a bedroom. So depending on what we uh, decided on, this will change for sure. So as of now, I'm going to select again this one, CS, add it on this one, and let's just close it off because it's easy to manipulate. After that, select that and grab it from this line so that this one will change. I'm going to make this one as 2600 so that we have enough space there. And then probably I'm going to increase this to 1800 so that we have enough space for our washroom. This one we could also increase to 2300, and then here we could put this one 3300. So something that we could change off, as we could have the kitchen here with an island, and we're going to add in those seating areas onto the island right here. And I think we have enough room. We could change this one if we want to, but depending on what we want, I just want to be flexible on this area. Depending on how the setup goes, we could even extend this so that we have a bigger backing here, because I want to add an entertainment area right here that we could design and we could discuss later on. So now, once everything is added, we could add in again a powder room here and a small closet. So what we could do is we could just have something like this. Once they enter, I want a double or a French door right here. We could just click this one right there, close it off. So TR, trim and extend, let's close off. Give that in mind that I always change. So if this is an exterior wall, I make sure that I don't just extend this. I always added an interior wall so that every interior wall is connected, not just to connect everything instantly. So I make sure to do that so that everything is separate. And then here, what I want to do is just maybe put this one at, yeah, 2500 is good enough, because we could even extend this, and at least we have the separation of this living area with our powder room and anything in between. So at least we have this part, and then in terms of sizing, I think we could make it 1800 as well, and I think that's good enough. So we have something like that. um, we have a powder room, and then um, what I'm thinking of, there will be an entrance from here to our laundry area. So I will have the laundry area right here. It will have an entrance going from inside and then from the outside as well. So at least it's accessible on those parts. I think that's a good idea. And then we have our carport. Depending on what we want, it's either we put a carport, or we could put in a garage door. So depending on what we decided, we're gonna change that for sure. So right now, I think it's easier to add doors. So let's go and click on insert, um, go to load family, and then go to doors. Doors are system family, so they have their own family according here. So go to residential and let's look. This one, exterior door, this one, the one that we're going to add for our entrance. So I'm gonna click on open. It will give me different kinds of selection. I'm going to open, or I'm going to select all of this. This will be the width, this will be the height. So I'm gonna make it consistent. All my door height will be 2000 millimeters. So I'm gonna select all of this and then press OK. And then now, if we want to add a door, you need to type in DR, or you can go to architecture and then select door. So you can type in DR, and then as you can see, you'll be able to add the door right here. So I'm gonna add the door on this location, and then we could actually extend this more if we want to, so that we have enough space here for a small closet as well. So once we enter, we have a closet going to the powder room. I think that's good enough as well. And then so that we have enough space right here. So right now I feel that this is too close, so I just want to push it a little bit more. And then we can always change this up. Something like that. I think 1200, because I know this is too big for a powder room, but I'm thinking of how can I maximize the space for a closet right here. We could also put in the closet in between here. So where this wall will go, I'm going to put a closet here. I'm going to close this off. So there are other ways of doing this. Here we could take this off, or we could extend this because we have enough space right here. But what's the point of having a garden here, a small garden here, if you're not be able to see it from the kitchen? So I think it's good as well to have. So depending on what we decide. So now let's add in more doors so that we could visualize what's the best way of adding and then subtracting or adjusting our walls. So here I'm gonna put this one. It looks simple enough and it's good. So here what I usually do is just add everything. So all 2000 up to right here, hold on shift and then just press OK. Do you want to add all of them? Because every time you load families, it will increase your memory. So I'm just gonna say yes. I want all those selections so that it's easier for me to know. So now type in DR again, because that's a door family. It's a system family similar to a wall and to a window. So here we have all the selection. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in 700 first. Here I'm going to add this door onto this side. And then we have a room here. It's either a bedroom or a office. So we could choose whatever we want here. I think for now I'm going to put this one as an office so that we have variation. And then because we have three, we're gonna add three bedrooms at the top. So we could add those later on. So here I want to add a door right here and also a door right here. So for the orientation, you can click on spacebar and then you can put your arrow depending on the location where you want it to swing. And then here, you could just add that. We will have it all the way right here on this wall for the dryer. So we have this one right here. We have everything that we needed. We could add in our sliding door. So in the sliding door or bifold door, I have it online. So you just need to look at part 1 description. On the part 1 description, I usually add all the links. So for the first link, that will be all the uh, families that we have right here. So everything that we have right here, and then the extras are the second link. So let me go there right now and add those doors. So the second link will have all extra families. What you can do is download the parametric folding door. So I'm gonna download that, and then a sliding door. So those are the things that you can download right now. Of course, we're going to add in a pool, so we need a pool ladder. So download that as well, and also pot light. So I'm gonna do a circle and a square pot light. So either or, we're going to download those so that it's easier for us to choose which one we want. I also have a bifold closet door. We could add this one as well. So at least we have something. And then here, just show it. Show in folder once it's done. And what you could do is you could just drag and drop. So let's close this one off and then just drag and drop everything, and it will be loaded into your project. But if you want, it's easier sometimes to just load whatever you want first. So here I'm gonna load the parametric folding door. So that's the first one that I load. And then as you can see, it's really big. So we could edit that one. So here I'm going to edit. Um, this one I'm gonna check first. What's the size? So roughly around 4,000. So I'm gonna make this one 4,000 in length. So width will be 4,000. The height is 2,000 because we set the height of all doors to be at 2,000. And then here we have numbers of panels. So I'm gonna make this one at least 6 because it's big enough. So here after that, we pick new host and we're going to add it there. So the look of that, if we check our 3D, will be like that. So that looks really nice. The height, 2000, and everything else. So that's how you get those parametric folding doors that I use as well. And then after that, because we have a bifold closet, which we selected as well, that's the one that we're gonna use for closet. We're going to create first our closet. So I find that this one we need to edit, we need to create a new wall. So here, edit, duplicate. This will be closet wall. And then edit, and then this one, the thickness, let's make sure this one is 100. Leave the gypsum wallboard material because it's easier to change. So now we could just do is add these things, and there we go. We have our closet right here. So even though it's an office, we're gonna designate this as an office. It's still better to create a closet because if you add a closet, that will be recognized as a bedroom, and it's good because the more bedrooms you create, the better price that you can get. So now drag and drop bifold closet, and then you'll be able to add those bifold closet right there. It's easy to change as well. So you can do edit, you can duplicate this, change the name, and then you could change the width. So you could put this one as 2000 as well for the width, and then the thickness you can change. So you can basically uh, change everything onto this, so it's easy to change. So now I just want to add an annotate detail line. I want to represent the line for the closet, so I'm gonna use demolish, and we're gonna put in the demolish line to represent the rod that we have there. So we could put this one together and we have our closet there. So that looks very small, so I'm just gonna increase it a little bit. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.